Hi, I'm Catherine, welcome to my channel. It's my little girl Sophie's first birthday today, and when I was looking for ideas for presents I was getting a little bit stuck, to be honest. I've got 3 children already and we already had quite a lot of baby toys that had survived from all of them. So we were just looking for something a little bit different. We didn't want to buy too many things, but obviously wanted to have presents of our own. So let me show you what we got. First thing we got was this Chase Me, Case Me. Chase Me, Case Me? Chase Me, Casey. She dances and she moves around, she sings songs, there's numbers and letters and things like that. I could show you, turn her on. As you can see, she dances. My little girl absolutely loves her. She hasn't started chasing her yet, but what she does do is she likes to turn her on and dance with her. So she'll like be bopping up and down while Casey's dancing. I think we got this from Smith's and I think it was about £35. So that was one of her main presents. And she has chocolate on it already. Look at that, checking. The second present, which is quite similar I suppose, but she also loves it, is this elephant bear. Now this is by little Tikes. And she's actually quite cute. And you turn her on. I can't wait to learn with you. She talks. Got a bit of an American twang. She never forgets. That's what I like about Chase Me Casey, because she's got an English accent. And when she does the alphabet, she says Z instead of Z. But she can talk over me. My little girl loves this. She's worked out that if you press the button in the middle, that's what sets it off. And the light comes on. So she absolutely loves it. It's nice because it's really soft and cuddly. A is for apple. So she's not hard plastic, which makes a nice change, I think. I can't remember how much she was. I'm feeling sleepy. Can't remember where she was from. Probably from Smith's. I'm really missing Toys R Us. Anyone else missing Toys R Us? Love Toys R Us, especially at Christmas. We used to do this huge thing where we'd go and get a couple of trolleys and just walk around the aisles filling them with toys for all the 3 kids, now 4. And it was kind of like probably the closest thing to a date me and my husband get at the moment. And it was great fun, we loved it. Really miss it now. Smith's just doesn't have the same appeal. Great toys, don't get me wrong, but yeah, just a bit nostalgic for Toys R Us, I suppose. But anyway, so she was probably from Smith's. I don't know how much she was, but I'll check and I'll list it in the comments. Okay, right, what do we have next? The next thing, this was from my eldest son Harry, picked this out for Sophie. He and his brother Oliver, who's 9, are really into gaming. Harry's 11, and she's always trying to grab hold of his controllers and stuff and tries them up the wall. So when he was looking, I said he could go on Amazon and have a look, and he had like a budget in mind, and he picked this. So this is Fisher Price. And it's a gaming controller, like for the Xbox or the PlayStation. Lots of nice buttons, lights up different colours, and yeah, it went straight in her mouth, which usually means she likes it. So yeah. Now this I found this on Amazon originally, and I think it was $15.99, but I think I got it in Asda for 10, so that was handy. I was just randomly walking through the toys, seeing if there was any inspiration, and this was there. So, yeah, great bargain. So that was from the boys for Sophie, and she loved that as well. Going on with siblings, my daughter Hannah wanted to buy her a unicorn soft toy, but as we have, I don't know how many, Hannah really likes unicorns, I put my foot down, no more unicorns, but I let her go and pick like a little jelly cat toy, and we've chosen this little foxy one here. Now, we actually got this from there's a local garden centre that's got a really nice gift shop, and we bought it from there, and it was $11.99. But I'm assuming you can get them online in all kinds of places, though, but he's just so soft. Love him. So cuddly. I think Sophie discarded him this morning, mainly, I think, because of the attractions of the nice lights and sounds of other toys. But he is lovely and soft, so you'll probably go into a cot with her. She can play with him. What else? Oh, the next thing was these little Happyland figures. Now, she got the pumpkin carriage for Christmas, so I thought I'd buy the little figures. The carriage is a bit big for her yet, so we're going to kind of keep it wrapped and open it later on in the year when she's a bit older and she's more old enough to play with it. So I got some little figures. These are like little Fairytale ones. So you've got a knight and a princess and a unicorn and a dragon, and somewhere there's a wizard. Oh, there's the wizard. He's over there. There's the wizard. Oliver loved the wizard, kept carrying him around this morning, playing with him. He's only 9, you know. Baby toys and all. Much more attractive. So, yeah, these lovely little Happyland figures. And these are great because they're just great size for her little hands, and she could put them in a mouth chew on them and they're fine. So, yeah, she loved those. Now, they were from Toys... No, they weren't from Toys R Us, obviously. They were from... There's a big early learning centre in our mother care. There's a big mother care in our local retail park, and there's a big early learning centre in the top floor. And they were in there, and I think they were £10. But they're nice and solid. Nice. If you don't have Happyland stuff, it's brilliant. It lasts forever. It's great. So that's those ones. Oh, this is the next lot. These little bugs. Now, this one lights up. Play sounds, as you can see. Then there's the next size, and what you do is they stack on top of each other like that. They're magnetic. One way, that way. Big one first. Oh no, they're not magnetic. They hook onto each other like that. So you can pull them along. And they're like Russian dolls. So, no, we couldn't actually figure this out this morning, but what you can do, which is, I think it's a really good idea for storage, is actually stack them inside of each other. Which is great fun if you're taking them anywhere, if you want to pack them in a suitcase or something, or just for sitting on the shelf for storing them. So they were brilliant. Now, they were also in a learning centre. I think they were originally £18, but they were down to 12 in the sale, so I thought it was a really good bargain. And she loves the ladybirds. And the next thing we've got is, now I saw these, I can't take credit for this, I saw these on Mrs. Meldrum's channel, who I love, I think she's brilliant. And she did a toy guide, I think last year, and she recommended these. She said both her younger daughters have loved them, and as her youngest, I think, is only a few months older than Sophie, I thought I'd give them a try. And they're the hide and squeak eggs, and we can't find the top of one of them. I don't know where it's gone. It's probably on the sofa somewhere. And they're brilliant. You just take those off, you can squeak them, and then they're like shape sorters underneath. But they're all different colours, and they've got, the shells have got little faces on. You can see little faces. My 9-year-old keeps calling them emoji eggs. But yeah, they've all got little faces, and they all squeak as well. She loves these, really loves them. They're the first thing she goes for. Now these were, I got these off Amazon, and I think they were around about £7, £7.99, something like that. One of the best presents I've ever bought a baby. She really loves them, and if I buy any more babies' presents, I'm getting these. And then like a proper little egg case as well, which I think is really cute. Some of the favourite. Now, this was actually from Grandma. She bought other things as well, but these are just your basic stacking cups. I think they're at Early Learning Centre, all nice colours. They stack up just like that. Just basic ones really. I don't know how much they were, but they are Early Learning Centre. And she loves them. She'll play with them, build them up, knock them down for a good 20 minutes. Keeps her occupied. She loves it. Also very, very amused when I wear them on my head as a hat. So, like this. I've even managed to stack them on my head. Up to 3 now. I'm getting good. I'm getting good at the balance. And if I put one of the ones on her head, she's really still trying not to knock it over. It's really funny. But anyway, they're brilliant. An oldie but a goodie. So another thing I've got to show you that we've got her is this little sweetie. This is Olivia. And got her from Amazon. She was £16.56. It's a bit of a weird thing. But she's this lovely little ragdoll. But the great thing about her is that you can heat her up. You can put her in the microwave because she's got something inside her. It says it contains specially treated organic filling material and dried French lavender. But you can pop her in the microwave, and it says 60 to 90 seconds depending on your microwave, and it warms her up, and so she gets lovely and warm. And I thought it'd be really lovely with the cold weather coming. We've had our first snow today. I thought it'd be really nice, so she could cuddle up to her if she was cold or if she wasn't feeling well or something. And we're having quite a few problems with her sleeping. She's still not sleeping through the night, and she's 11 months. Sophie, this is not the Ragdoll. So I thought with the lavender and the warm, it might just like help her drift off a little bit. So I don't know. But anyway, so she is lovely. She's by Warmies, a company called Warmies. Olivia, Heatable, Ragdoll. So yeah, she was from Amazon. Lots of different types as well. You can get them with like brown hair and different little dresses and stuff. So the last thing I've got to show you is this. Now this is a scuttlebug. Hannah had one of these. She's now 5, so it's quite a bit small for her. They're usually for ages 1 to 3. It's a trike, and it's brilliant because it folds up like this. So you can put a bit in the car, you can probably stick it under a pushchair, under a buggy if you go in the park or something. I think if you've got a decent size hold all like changing bag, it would probably fit inside there. It's just dead easy to carry, it's really quite light. And it's brilliant because you just literally snap it open like this. And then, there we go. Like that, and you've got this great little trike, and it's really sturdy. It lasts brilliantly. As I said, Hannah had a little purple one, and she was using it. No, she was probably 4 when she stopped using it. I probably got rid of it last year, I think. It was all faded, and I'd been a bit silly, and I'd kind of left it out in the you know, the snow, the rain, the wind, the sun, and it faded a bit, and it was a bit scrappy. So I thought, well, I'll get rid of it, and I'll get a new one for Sophie. So here it is. It's got a great little face at the front as well. And I said she likes ladybirds, so this was brilliant. So this was from Smith's, and it was £22.50, which I think is an absolute steal because it's really good quality. I really like these. Like I say, you can take them anywhere. I'm thinking of taking it to the playground when I pick the older kids up, like when she's walking. She's not walking yet, but when she's walking, because she's got her birthday so close to Christmas. What I was trying to do is buy presents that she would kind of come into later in the year as well. Because she's only little, she doesn't need a huge amount of things to play with now, and we've already got loads of toys from the kids. So I thought that'll come in handy later in the year when she's walking. So that's everything for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please click like at the bottom or give me a thumbs up. We'd love to see you back again. And there'll be more videos this kind of type. I'm thinking of I bought Sophie a load of clothes for the next size up, although she's not actually there yet. 12 to 18 months, so, and I think the majority of it was from Next. So if you fancy seeing that, I'm going to put that video up soon, hopefully. And there'll be more videos just like this. Toys, clothes for kids, our routines, maybe some food ones, crafty ones, that kind of thing. Just our general life really, so a bit of everything. So I hope you come back, and we'll see you next time.